In this video, we are going to look at changing multiple assignment settings. So adding that 30% deduction after the due date. So you'll need to go to your assignment manager, click on more tools, and scroll to the middle, change settings for multiple assignments. So it'll give you a drop down menu. Click on that so you can see our categories: homework assignments, quizzes, practice tests. So click on homework assignments and then late submission, allow students. And then you'll want to do 30% late penalty only for questions answered after the due date. I usually keep on partial credit. And then you can scroll down and click on whatever settings you like best for your homework assignments. And then right here, I usually go to learning aids, change, and for my homeworks, if you want them to only look at your videos or not do the animation or not click through the textbook, they can use their notes that you do in class. And I usually leave these 4 up for every single homework. And then you can click apply settings. So all that will apply to every single homework in your course. And then you can go to quiz and do the same thing for the quizzes. Late submission with 30% penalty. If you want to allow partial credit. So with quizzes, you can do a number of attempts. So if you want to just allow them to do 1 attempt, if they're taking a class, or 2 attempts, that's up to you. And then you can even have a more restricted quiz. So incomplete. So you can have a save for later option to where they can go back and complete the quiz, or the students are expected to complete the quiz in 1 session. If they're interrupted, they may reaccess that, or you can do if uninterrupted, if attempt is interrupted, then the instructor must enable access so they can't go back to it. So maybe you're using this as a full test grade. They have to do it in 1 sitting. If something happens, then you have to let them manually get back in. So that's up to you. And what you're using the quizzes for. You can even give them a time limit and have the time still be shown, 60 minutes, and have that time show up while they're taking the test so they don't lose track of time. You can scramble each question so the students aren't taking each question in order and working together. Learning aids, I would take, all those off for quizzes, depending on what you're using it for. You have the option to change that. You have the option to not allow them to review their test or quiz, or they can view it. So that's up to you. So this is where you find all of those settings. Make sure you hit apply settings and then click done. So then it's applied to all of your quizzes and all the homeworks.